Hi, welcome to Barn on the Creek Farm and Puddletown Transportation. Just wanted to introduce you to the vehicles that we have available to rent for film productions. This is our 15-passenger Ford Transit van, and I'll show you all the details soon on that. This is our 2011 Ford F-550 stake bed. I'll show you all the bells and whistles. And hiding in the back is our 2024 all-electric Chevy Silverado, which gets 500 miles to a single charge. So I'm going to start with our workhorse, the diesel stake bed. This is a Super Duty diesel. Everything is running like a champ. We've had a lot of work done on this over the years. And I gotta say, most of the parts are a whole lot newer than 2011. Most of them are just from the last few years. It is a crew cab. It fits 3 people in the back, 3 people in the front. It has a 12 by 8 foot bed with an additional upper rack, and these 2 are movable lumber racks. They pull out of these receivers on the bed and can be inserted in the middle and in the back, so that you can get really long pipes and lumber pieces riding on top. We have a lot of welded hooks along the frame to tie down your loads. This is a, I think, Falsinger cantilever lift gate with 4 foot by 8 foot dimensions. So I've got it down here just so you can see, although the length of the wooden flatbed is 12 feet long, you can have an additional 16 feet on the ground if you want to tie something down with some red flags. And the gate works great. Here's a little demonstration. There are 2 jockey boxes. There are some complimentary hitches that you can, and also ratchet straps that will come with the rental. This hitch receiver is commercial grade, and we have actually 3 different electrical connections for your trailers, and all of them function. So that is our trusty stake bed, which is ready for your hauling needs. Okay, this is our 2019 15-passenger Ford Transit van. This thing is like new, very clean. It's gas powered, so it's very quiet. In fact, I should turn off my diesel so that you can hear just how very quiet it is. The diesel is not quiet. There we go. Now, the Ford Transit is, I think, a much more trustworthy van compared to the Mercedes. Personal opinion, but I looked long and hard to get this exact van. This, as you can see, is a high roof, very spacious standing room for passengers, and this is hard to find. This is the extended length cargo van. You can see it's got dual tires in the back, and in fact, I guess I'll start by opening up the back just so you can see how spacious it is. Now, I looked really hard for this van because I work with, a lot of film crews and people have equipment that they need to bring with them in the passenger van, and it's just not possible with a lot of the standard setups. This one has this very spacious back area and lots of headroom. It also has a few extra features, including a smart TV, and this is a power inverter. That's what powers the TV, and there are, I don't think you can see it from here, but all along the side are electrical outlets, also powered by the same inverter. So it's not going to drain the battery as long as you remember to turn it off. 15 passengers, very comfortable seating. Brand new tires all season. You don't need snow chains with these tires. Optional truck dog. You can see these are easy to clean, dark fabric seats. What else? There's a close-up of the smart TV. And there's a nice easy step up that does not like retract and go away. It's a permanent step there that's always available and sturdy. Trudy, come on, let's get out of there. Good girl. Here's a close-up of the front. There's a separate climate system for the back so that you can have your passengers comfortable in the front and the back. Oh, and then this is kind of nice. These are windows that can pop open and gives just some natural air ventilation for folks in the back. And they will certainly appreciate that on those long scout rides when they want some fresh air. Okay, lastly, this is a 2024 all-electric Chevy Silverado pickup. Has a 5.5-foot bed. It has the option of running as a generator. That's right, an all-electric generator that can power your tools. We've used it in power outages at our house to run our house. You can see they've got the 220 and the 110 outlets. Here, soft cover tonneau that locks into place. The Chevy Silverado has outperformed all the other just electric pickup trucks on the market. And I did not clean out my personal stuff, so I apologize. But you can see this is a working truck. We get 500 miles to a single charge, and you can fit 3 passengers easily in the back, lots of storage space, and then 2 passengers in the front. Not only is there a ton of storage in the cab, a ton of storage in the back, but there is also what's called a frunk, which is a storage compartment in the front. Now, if I were to pop this open for you, which I'm happy to do. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to show you right now I've got a 70% charge on this battery, and you can see there are still 338 miles for me to go. So, okay, I'm going to pop open the front storage compartment, which honestly, there is so much storage in this. I don't even know what people use it for, but you know, lots of space in here, as you can see. Tons and tons. For charging, we have a lot of different charging options. This fits like any kind of just 110 outlet. This is an adapter for 220, 240 outlet. I also have a Tesla adapter, so it can be used on those superchargers, and you can have this thing charged in an hour on one of the superchargers. Yeah, I just can't say enough about this. I love this truck. It is just so user-friendly, and it can tow 10,000 pounds. Here you can see the supercharging connection if you're familiar with electric vehicles. I've taken this up the mountain in snowstorms. It performs like a beast. And yeah, very happy with it. So these vehicles are available to rent from Puddletown Transportation and Barn on the Creek Farm. Please give me a call at 503-724-6253. Thanks.